So I was curious about something. I like scented candles. I'm sure a lot of you do as well. And so I had this candle, and the candle had burned, the wax had burned all the way away from the wicks. So I was curious, and I was sitting here going, how am I going to melt the wax that's still up in the edges, bring it down to where the wicks are, so that I can use the rest of, scented candles are kind of expensive. So I had an idea. I am using the warming setting on my stove. I've never done this before, but I thought I might try it. And I turned this on, and I kind of felt it to see how hot it would get. And this is just a warming. This is not a regular burner. This is just a warming burner to warm things. So I'm kind of curious, and as you can see, it's starting to melt the wax. So far, so good. This has been on for maybe 10 minutes, okay? So I was just walking by because I'm cleaning up my kitchen. And do you notice that it's melting from the bottom? And I'm hoping it will go all the way up and all this will melt down so that I can then use my candle. Now you can tell it's not that hot. I can actually, it is cold on the top right here. I can hold my hand on it. But this is just the warming part of your stovetop if you have one. But I was curious to see if this would work. We're getting further along. You can totally tell that it's working. Oh. The progress is looking very good. Now I'm just going to have to figure out how to extend the wicks. See? It's going all the way over there. Now we'll see if it comes up here. Well, I'm going to call that a win. I am extremely happy. I don't think that we're going to get all of this up here because, like I said, it's the top part is cold, and I don't think that it's hot enough to crawl all the way up. But I'm happy because this is like a whole another inch of wax. I'm going to be drowning out my little dudes down there if I go any further. So I'm going to say that this was a successful experiment.